So you might be wondering how I had a heart attack at 44. First of all, 44 is not that young. And I didn't just have one heart attack, I had two. We'll get to that soon enough. A little about my medical history. At 19, I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, stage 4. uh, all the treatment involved chemotherapy, radiation, had an auto bone marrow transplant. Combination of all that does a number on your body. Really, it's not good for your cardiac health. Even in the long run, later on in the future, it could potentially harm you, make things weak, and depending on lifestyle, make it pretty bad. What happened to me was poor lifestyle choices, a bunch of treatment at a early age, like I said, at 19, chemotherapy, radiation, bone marrow transplant, and then going into remission, and then having a not so great relationship with food.
What'd you get?
Fried fish, fried shrimp, and chicken wings, tater salad, and taters.
Because I love food, and clearly it loved me too. A lot of drinking, and not really taking care of myself. Luckily, I did, even at a heavier weight, I still like to work out occasionally, not all the time.
It was the Paw Patrol. I got it from Amazon.
Hey Dad, what are you doing?
Push-ups.
Yeah.
So even going through all that, heavier weight, living life after treatment, I still like to work out, primarily lifting weights. Not really big into cardio, but I still got my cardio in. I like martial arts. Not a big runner, but I still try. and then diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. That's when I tried to change, or started to change, my eating habits and dropped a ton of weight. I was at work having indigestion. Funny story, I work at a hospital surrounded by a bunch of nurses, and myself included, self-diagnosed myself with GERD because of all of the indigestion and heartburn I was having for about 3 days.
What is GERD?
GERD, acid reflux. So that was going on for a couple of days, about 3 days actually, and then I started developing some minor jaw pain. And if you don't know, or if you didn't know, jaw pain is one of the symptoms you could have from a heart attack. So to be safe, I went to the ER just to give myself a little peace of mind and get diagnosed with GERD. I went into the ER so they could just write it off and I could continue living my my eating habits. And lo and behold, there was a long waiting line, but I got pushed right through, so immediately I knew something was up. Okay, so that hospital, they stabilized me. Then I was transferred to another facility where I had a stent, and then because of all the stress my heart was going through because of over 3 days, I needed a balloon pump to help my heart pump and beat a little bit easier.
Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
This is the balloon pump.
Goes right here.
And just
Ends here.
through the groin and then in there, and you feel it, right?
Every time you hear it.
What does it feel
I'm a
like?
kicker now.
What does it feel like?
Like a pulsating balloon. Rub it against my heart.
That's crazy.
I call it the heart job.
Wow.
So I was released, and I was supposed to come back to the hospital in about 2 weeks for a second stent. But a few days later, I was having some more chest pain and went right back in to get that stent placed in right away. Turns out I was having a second heart attack. After all that, I was released and I was given 3 weeks for my recovery. What? So I explained to the doctor, I have a pretty strenuous job. I walk a lot, kind of physical, but outside of that, it's long hours, and I wanted to take my cardiac recovery serious. So I pleaded my case, and they gave me 5 weeks. I didn't think going back to work that early would give me enough time to work out, get better, heal on the days that I did have to work. I've become vegan simply because it's the easiest way or quickest way to lower cholesterol. Being vegan is not as hard as people think. And it's even easier when you're not vegan 100% of the time. I still occasionally enjoy some non-vegan items. You gotta treat yourself in life because there is life to be treated to.